dreadful magazine implied that I'd had work done to my face. I mean, look at me. I don't need plastic surgery, do I?
2 minutes to record. Door needs to be ready in 2 minutes.
I mean, you're professionals, aren't you? You're going to make me look great. You are going to make me look great, aren't you?
I'll do my best, Miss French, but this isn't a magic wand. We're live. Go to 1. Go to 5. Key dawn.
Now, I am so excited about this next act. Firstly, I appear to be in a restaurant. Tick. Secondly, I hear our little big shots are a bit tasty in the kitchen. Tick. Lastly, they've flown all the way from New Jersey in the USA to be here tonight. Big tick. But the biggest tick of all is definitely the food bit.
Cheers! My name is Michael, I'm 13 years old. My name is Nicholas, I'm 10 years old. And we're known as the Jersey Pizza Boys. Nicholas is counting down the days until he comes to the UK. He's heard there's beautiful girls there. How you doing? See you guys soon. Cheerio.
I have a feeling these two could be a handful. It's Michael and Nicholas. Nice to meet you guys. So you're Michael?
Yes.
You're Nicholas?
Yes.
You're already my favourite guests on the series because we can spend the whole time talking about pizza.
Yep, my favorite thing.
So, now, I hear that your dad runs a pizza restaurant.
Yes, he does.
And you work in the restaurant, yes?
On the weekends, he'd take us and we work there, yes.
OK. Is that your dad over there?
Yes.
Yeah, OK, I've got my eye on him. OK. Now, what about the tips?
It's ours.
Right. Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Yeah, because we have social services to deal with things like that, buddy. Just telling you in this country. Do you give free pizza to people who come into your restaurant? Like, you know, visitors from England or anything?
Only you.
Only me. OK. Are you famous for what you do?
Yes. In the back of the pizzeria, what we really love to do is pass the dough back and forth to each other.
Yes.
So our dad put out a video that got 27 million views.
That's pretty impressive. Wow.
Yeah. I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah. Well, how did your friends feel about it?
Jealous.
Yeah. Are you two the best of friends?
Yes. Yes.
Are you? So is one of you in charge? Is one of you the loud one?
He's the loud one, but I'm in charge.
Are you?
Yes.
And what you
because
say
I'm
goes?
called Big Cheese.
Big cheese,
Hey,
little cheese.
I'm small cheese, but I got more flavor.
Is this your first time in the UK?
Yes, it is.
What do you think?
Well, we got to go to London.
Yeah.
And I went to this famous burger place.
Yeah.
And they wanted to put a gherkin on my burger. What's a gherkin?
Well, it's a kind of pickle, isn't it?
Why don't they just say pickle?
Because it's England and this is the mother tongue. So what do you guys want to be when you grow up, do you think?
I would like to have a pizzeria everywhere. Run the business.
So you don't want to be doctors or anything like that?
Yeah, if the pizza thing doesn't work, that's our secondary plan.
Yes. I'd say, listen, who needs to save lives? We need pizza.
Yeah.
Stick with the pizza
saves
plan.
lives.
Pizza saves lives.
It's how you stay alive.
It's fuel.
Yes.
I love you guys so much. Well, what we need to do is stop talking about pizza and actually watch you doing something with the pizza.
Let's go.
Round we go. OK. Right, we've moved into the restaurant part now.
Oh, and by the way...
Yes?
Before you start making pizza...
Yeah?
You have to have an apron on.
Oh, OK. What does mine say?
Want a pizza, me?
Want a piece of me? That's naughty and quite nice. I like it. So, now, what do I need to be doing here?
Roll the dough out.
I'll roll the dough out, OK.
Yeah.
I was slightly hoping not to be so much doing the cooking, but more of the eating.
Put some muscle in it.
I'm putting muscle in, little cheese. I'm putting muscle in. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Do you think, like, when it comes to pizza toppings, there's, you know, there's pizza toppings that are good, pizza toppings that are... Okay. Would you go, for instance, cabbage on the top of a pizza? Yeah, I think I'm with you on that. Would you have chocolate?
Yes,
on top of a pizza?
We always make dessert pizza.
Do you?
Yes.
What goes on a dessert pizza then?
There's Nutella, strawberries.
Love it.
Banana.
Oh no, that's fruit. No. Why would you do that?
You can just then you can sprinkle some graham crackers on there.
Never infect chocolate with fruit. Okay. And how long do you think it would take to get as good as you?
I mean, you gotta practice a lot if you want to be as good as us. Keep on practicing.
Yeah, so if I came to your pizzeria, would I be able to practice there?
Yeah,
when I'm having the free pizza that you've already promised me that I've got on film.
Yeah.
That everybody here witnessed that you said I could have free pizza when I come to your place.
We got you a cheese pizza, pepperoni pizza, sausage.
Oh, tell me about this. I'm worried about this. You know the cheese that goes into the edge of the pizza? Into the crust?
Yes.
What's that all about?
Don't even talk about that. That gets me aggravated.
Me too. That is what I like to call over-cheesing.
Yes.
If there is such a thing. Now, you know, I actually want to see you guys doing what you do.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to go and sit down over here. Off you go. Big shots than fab kids. More of those coming up. Normally, siblings are told to stop fighting. Dawn, Gary, stop biting each other. That was what my mum was always saying. Well, somebody obviously told our next two little big shots not to stop, but to get better at it. From Carlingford on the Emerald Isle, please welcome brothers Max and Josh. boys. That was phenomenal.
Thank
What
you.
on earth have you been eating? Have you been eating spinach?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're so strong and so fast. You wouldn't take down an old lady, would you?
No.
I'm safe to sit here, aren't I?
Yeah.
So,
You're not old.
I know. Oh, thank you. Already, I really love you. Already. How long have you two been flipping all over the place?
I started when I was 3. And then started when I was 4.
Right.
You started when you were 7. Oh,
Yeah, stop
7.
lying. Stop lying. So tell me, guys, what level have you reached?
Well, I'm world champion.
You're the world champion.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you want to tell me?
Well, he's a world champion for now, but he's not going to be soon because I'm going to take over.
Does your mum ever worry that you might hurt yourself?
She used to. She's like, don't do that when you're younger, and then we just did it. All the light fittings in the house are gone. Because of the bow staff, you just go, whoa, bang, and then all you see is glasses fall into the floor, and you're like, run.
Run. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. That's not at all cowardly.
No.
Could you teach me a couple of sort of manageable, nifty moves then, just so I can keep my husband in line? Yeah.
So,
Okay.
your feet together.
Yeah.
You're gonna chop with your left hand.
Chop.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're gonna punch.
Yes.
You're gonna chop to your right now.
Chop.
Punch.
Punch.
Feet together, feet up.
Feet together. I like
Jump.
that bit.
And kick.
Oh, stop it. That's a bit silly. Nobody wants to do that.
Jump and kick.
Oh, my goodness. OK, I'm a bit scared of this.
Put your right hand facing up.
Underneath.
And your left hand down.
Down.
So you're going to bring your right hand up to your shoulder and strike down and put your left hand to your hip. Go.
Wah! He did actually jump. He jumped. Hooray! I'm scared somebody. Is that the end of it? All right, good.
Since you're so good, I think you deserve a black band.
Oh my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm loving
Well,
this.
I how to put it on.
Yes, how'd you put it on?
So, grab behind your back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pull it around.
Yeah.
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 And again.
I don't know if it will go again.
It will.
Okay, yeah, okay.
So the right goes underneath the left one.
Yeah, pull it up.
Yeah. And
tighten.
yes.
Look at that. Black belt. Oh. That's pushed all my middle down there where it doesn't normally go. I haven't actually got a waist. Imagine that. Well, look, thank you, boys.
Yeah.
It's been a complete delight to meet you. Ladies and gentlemen, Max and Josh. I've had to pull many strings in my time. You have no idea how hard it was for me to get all those free curly-whirlies backstage. But I've definitely not pulled as many as our next little big shot. She's been playing the harp since she was 5 years old. From Romania, please welcome 13-year-old Daria.
I just wanna be part of this.
Hello, Daria. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Come and sit down here. How lovely to see you. Now, obviously, my Romanian is a little bit rusty, so I'm going to need a little bit of help from a little big translator, and that will be Matthias. Hi, Matthias. Hi, mate. Nice to see you. You're going to help me speak to Daria, yes? OK, good. So, is this your first time in England?
Ești prima dată aici în Anglia?
Da, este prima dată când vin în Anglia și mi se pare un oraș minunat, în afara vremii, care este un pic demoralizantă, dar...
Yeah, all of that.
Yes.
What was she saying?
Yes, it's my first time here in England, and I think it's a very nice city, apart from the weather.
Apart from the weather, yes. I'm sorry about the weather. Sorry that we overcook our vegetables. And I'm sorry about Boris Johnson. Could you tell her that?
Mai sunt niște lucruri pentru că să ne cerem scuze. Legume arse și pentru Boris Johnson.
Yeah.
Noi nimic, nu prea mănânc legume, așa că nu mă deranjează legumele arse.
No problem, I don't really eat vegetables, so...
Yeah. Now, Daria, have you ever regretted playing such a huge instrument? Like, did you wish you'd played the penny whistle instead?
Crezi că ți-ar fi mai bine dacă ai fi ales un instrument mai mic, ca fluierul?
Cred că harpa e un instrument deosebit, chiar dacă are aceste mări. Este destul de greu să o transportăm.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
I think the harp is a good instrument, even though it is quite difficult to transport.
Oh, okay. How'd you get it up and down the stairs?
Cum o urci pe scări și o cobori?
Există un cărucior special cu care îl băgăm sub ea și putem să-l...
There is like an elevator for it that lifts it up.
Is there? Special?
Yeah. Special, yeah.
Blimey, I thought you just need a big muscly dad. Can you show me something on the harp now? Something a bit magical?
Okay.
Impressive, it's wonderful. Do your fingers get sore?
Da.
Yes. Even I know that. Da.
Facem bășici și bătături.
I do get blisters.
Do you?
Often, yeah.
I get blisters on my fingers, but only from the remote control. Now, would it be okay if I had a little go on it? Okay. So show me how you sit with it. Yeah. Oh, it's coming at me. It's coming at me. Okay, yes. It's quite heavy. Yeah, hurting me. Yeah. Collapsing the shoulder. Yeah. Yeah. You sit there. What are these pedals for down here? Is that to drive it? Okay, I'm going to have a little go now. Oh, I think my arms are too short. Actually, you've got long arms. I've got short arms. I don't know. Like this?
Yeah.
Oh. Suddenly I'm on a cloud. Yeah, I'm in heaven or in a bubble bath or something. Yeah. Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Am I a virtuoso yet? Oh, this is utterly beautiful. Thank you so much, Daria. Thank you. I would love to see you doing what you do best. And I want to say thank you to you, Matthias, for being so helpful. And thank you to you, Daria. Ladies and gentlemen, Daria.
Here to tug at your heartstrings, the mesmerising Daria.
No matter how hard I try, I keep pushing me aside, and I can't break through. There's no talking to you. It's so sad that you're leaving. It takes time to believe it. But after all it's said and done, you're gonna be the lonely one. Oh, do you believe in life after love? Oh, I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough now. Do you believe in life after love? Oh, I can feel something inside me say,
taking, Daria. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, Daria. Now, we have many more fabulous performances still to come, including another stunning showstopper from Daria. So stay put, especially you, Daria, stay put. Our next little big shot is a very talented and inspiring young man. He's been playing the piano since he was 18 months old. At that age, I was pulling the cat's tail and hiding half-eaten rusks in my dad's slippers. Still do sometimes. Now 13, he's a remarkable boy with a remarkable talent. From Falkirk, this is Ethan. This way a little bit. There you are, right there. Hi, Ethan.
Hi, Don.
Welcome to Little Big Shots. You look very smart, if you don't mind me saying.
No, I don't mind, actually.
Good. So tell me, when did you start to learn to play the piano?
Well, I started to mess around and improvise on the piano when I was 18 months old. I had to stretch as high as I possibly could like that and poke the keys.
Did you?
And I also watched The Muppet Show.
Yes.
It's got really good music in it. It's got the Ralph the piano-playing dog.
Yes.
Yeah, he plays Moonlight Sonata first movement. And when I was 3.5, I learned it.
Did you? Wow. So was that the first bit of formal music that you learnt then?
Yeah.
Tell me, how do you learn a piece of music when you can't see it?
Well, I have the ability to hear perfect pitch in everything. For example, washing machines, waterfalls, toilets.
Do you?
Yeah. By the way, did you know that you asked that question in an E in the third octave? The third octave is actually around normal, I think, for a human.
Can I tell you, you're the first person to tell me that I'm quite normal.
Yeah.
I'm really chuffed about that. So, have you been invited to perform in some exciting places before now?
Well, I have played in the Vatican. I could sense there was 500 people watching me. They clapped, though, before I finished the piece.
Oh, did they?
Which was unfortunate.
Oh, OK. Do you ever write your own music?
Oh, yes. I've written a composition called The Haunted Tower.
Oh, what was the inspiration for that?
It was Harry Potter.
Was it? Are you a big Harry Potter fan?
Oh, yes. I'm, like, a big fan of it.
Have you got any favourite characters?
I think my favourite character is Hagrid, because...
No, that's the wrong answer, I'm afraid, Ethan. I think you'll find the fat lady is your favourite character.
Actually, I think she's a little bit moody.
You're completely right about that. So did you hear the audiobooks of Harry Potter?
Yeah, Stephen Fry read them.
Yes. Oh, didn't he? And he sounded wonderful. What do you think about his voice?
Wow, his voice is amazing. I could listen to it all day.
Yeah. We might have a little surprise for you. Listen to this.
Hello, Ethan. It's Stephen Fry here. I was absolutely delighted to hear that you've enjoyed listening to me reading the Harry Potter books. Well, I've enjoyed reading them, and it always means a great deal when I hear that they've entered responsive ears. And a little bird also tells me that you enjoy learning and remembering the different spells in the books. So I thought it would be rather nice to share a spell that I've thought of just for you. Stupendous Magnificus Performenticus. It translates as have a marvellous performance, and it will ensure that you really will have a fantastic performance. I want to wish you every success with your incredible piano playing, which I've seen and admire enormously. All the very, very best from Stephen.
Wow, how did you get that?
Well, I do happen to know Stephen just a little bit. I'd like him to be my butler, if I'm honest. But I think he's far too busy. Well, I, for one, cannot wait to hear you play the piano. Are you happy to play for us now?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ethan. I just know this is going to be beautiful. Playing Claire de Lune, the third movement of Suite Bergamasque by Claude Debussy. I'm saying that as if I know what I'm talking about. This is Ethan. I'm here, Ethan, right behind you. That was absolutely stunning. Thank you so much. And that's not the last we're going to hear of Ethan. He'll be back later on for a special Little Big finale, and I can't wait. Ladies and gentlemen, the brilliantly gifted Ethan. How often do the opinions of a 6-year-old go all the way to 10 Downing Street? Not very often. This little girl may be small, but she has got some very big ideas. From Coventry, please welcome Brooke. On my big red sofa. Lovely to meet you. Now, you are known as something called an internet sensation. What do you think that is?
I don't know.
Don't you? Well, I'm not entirely sure what that means, but shall we have a little look at what made you a sensation online? OK, let's have a look.
Look, my name is Brooke and I'm 5 years old. I've got something to say to you, Theresa May. Yesterday night, I was out on the streets and I saw 100 million of homeless people. You should be out there, Theresa May. Biscuits, hot chocolate sandwiches, building houses. You've got the pot of money. Spend some and help people. Because we've had lots of wars in this country and I do not like that, Theresa May. I'm very angry.
Good for you. Do you think Theresa May has seen that?
I think she has, yeah.
Yeah, well, I hope she's watching this tonight. Should we give her a little wave and say, hello, Theresa May? There's Brooke here to tell you what she thinks about you. How old do you think that you should have to be, Brooke, before you could be Prime Minister?
Old.
When you say old, Brooke, what do you think you mean by old? Maybe as old as me?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm 32, so that is quite old. Now, if you were in charge of the whole country, Brooke, what would you do?
I would pick up all the rubbish and give more money and something to homeless.
Yeah, you would, because that's the thing you feel injustice about. Yeah, good for you. So, do you have a favourite party? Like, you know, the Labour Party or Conservatives or the Lib Dems, or do you just like going to parties?
I just like going to parties.
Yeah, I do. I like a cheese and wine party, mainly. And mainly the wine part of it, if I'm honest. And what would you like to do when you grow up, Brooke?
I would like to be an author and an illustrator.
Would you? And do you write stories now?
Yeah.
Have you got a good imagination, do you think?
Brilliant.
Is it? Good, love your confidence.
I like to do animal characters.
Oh, do you? What's your favourite animal?
An owl.
Oh, yeah, because they're wise.
It's mostly because of my favourite football team. Their football team's Owl. Sheffield Wednesday.
Sheffield Wednesday?
Yeah.
Are they called the Owls?
No, they're called Sheffield Wednesday, but they're really like owls.
So, Brooke, I'm quite opinionated. Is there anything you want to ask me? Don't ask me about the single currency. I don't know
You're
about
a
that.
celebrity.
Yeah.
How much money do you get?
Well, I can answer that in two very simple words, which is not enough. Now, there's a world that needs fixing, Brooke, and I think we are the girls to do it. Shall we go over there and see what we can talk about?
Yeah?
Yeah, let's do that. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hear what Brooke has got to say about various different topics. Freddie from Inverness wants to know whether it's OK for women to have really important jobs.
It's all right, and they can have the same jobs as a boy, and they should still get paid the same amount of money.
Absolutely. Felix from Felixstowe would like to know if pocket money is a good idea.
If you want pocket money, it's a brilliant idea, but as long as you've actually done something to deserve it.
And what do you think you could do to deserve it?
Tidy your room or take the rubbish.
Yeah. Or you could do a deal with your mum where you say, I will agree to be a lovely girl if you give me my pocket money.
Well, that's not really a good deal, because if he gave you the pocket money and then you hid it and you weren't a good girl, she wouldn't be able to find it.
Yeah. You see how it does work? Because you've still got the pocket money. Holly from Coventry
That's my mum.
would like to know if rules are something that should be obeyed.
If they are good rules, like wearing school uniform would be an OK rule, but a bossy rule, like you've got to wear a silly hat every day, that would be a silly, bossy rule.
I agree. What about the bedtime rule?
I hate it.
Hate it.
It used to be 7 o'clock, but now it's like earlier.
What do you think Mum's doing after you've gone to bed? Dawn from Cornwall says, can you ask Brooke if she thinks plastic surgery is a brilliant idea?
It's a terrible idea.
What?
You'll end up all being the same looking, and you'll be a boring world.
feeling we'll be hearing a lot more from you in the future, Brooke. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause for Brooke. Thank you, Brooke. Thank you for coming and talking to us. One of the many joys of this show is that sometimes two little big shots meet and a wonderful collaboration is born. It doesn't always work. The pairing of the trampolinist with the goldfish juggler was very messy. But when it does work, the results can be incredible. I think that this is going to be the latter. You've met them individually, but now performing for the first time together on harp and piano, Daria and Ethan.
With song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. Another word, please be true. Another word, I love you. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. Another word, please be true. In other words, I
To end the show. Thank you so much, Daria, and thank you, Ethan. Welcome to the Little Big Shots YouTube channel. This is where you'll find some of the most talented children in the world. There are new videos every week, plus bonus bits of Little Big Shots not seen anywhere else. Just click on the links right now, and why not subscribe? Go on.